And a very big thank you to the RRG Group, who are my latest sponsor and will be throughout the season, going home and away all over Europe, the FA Cup, of course the Carabao Cup as well, and in the Premier League. Thanks for your support, guys.
I have to say that I'm full of admiration for Vijay, the man who you can see in the picture in the background there was the owner of Leicester City, who sadly died in that terrible helicopter crash, but he brought a lot of hope to Leicester City and it saw them win the Premier League title, which is great for football, isn't it, that different teams get the chance to succeed. Manchester City, of course, are also on the crest of a wave at the moment. The two teams, City and Leicester, are second and third in the Premier League. So this promises to be a big game. There's only 4 points gap between the two of them. But I wonder from City fans if they're a little bit of a mind towards the Champions League game in midweek at Real Madrid. Pep Guardiola said he would pick a team to win this game, and I absolutely believe him. He's a genius of a manager who would question his decisions. But in the back of the minds of the players is Real Madrid in their minds, and is that the thought that's in City fans' thoughts today? Let's find out.
A big game for us today, chance to cement second place. Well, I think we'll be 4 points clear, so this could take us 7 with a win here. So focus based purely on Leicester away today, big game for us. Plus it gives us a chance to get 3 points, get a bit of momentum going again, because it'll be a good win here. It's been, you know, between us and Leicester for second and third for a little while now. So yeah, big 3 points. My focus is only 3 points today.
I said in the introduction that the owner of Leicester has done great things here, just as the owner of City, of course, has done. And on that basis, I have quite a bit of a fondness for them. How do you feel about Leicester?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they seem to a club that's going places, isn't it? They yo-yoed for a few years, but now maybe the table doesn't lie. They're second, third in the league, sorry, but they haven't been all season. But yeah, you got to have respect for them. They were probably the best side I saw play at home last season. We know the outcome of that. That doesn't need mentioning. But they're the best footballing side, and I think if you look at the stats, which everybody does, they had the best percentage against City of any team at the Etihad last season. So we know we're in for a good game today, and can only be focused on Leicester.
Okay, so here we are at the new ground for Leicester, which has been a new ground for the last 10 years, and City are here today to beat them. I predict 2-1, and I hope that we do it.
You got half an eye on Madrid. Do you think he should pick a slightly different team, or?
I think we'll beat Madrid either way. We could beat them with our reserve team. I think Madrid are a good side, but the days are gone, and we're on the up. I always remember Leicester from 1969 when we won 1-0 with Neil Young, and I have a soft spot for him as well, Ian.
So is this a bit of a special game then on that basis?
In some respects, yes, but we normally turn them over. It's in the cups where we have problems with Leicester, but I don't mean the final, League Cup especially.
Leicester City and ourselves are pretty similar. We're all good-natured fans, we're football supporters through and through, and you know, we just enjoy the game and enjoy the banter at the games, in the pubs, on the travel. And all my years of following Man City, we've never had any trouble with Leicester. I don't think we ever will. You know, it'll just be good-natured banter. Long may it continue.
Somebody told me a few seconds ago that it always rains in Leicester. I know they said that about Manchester.
No, they don't say that about Manchester. We never have rain.
But it always seems to be a bit like this when we come down here, or am I imagining it?
No, same last year, yeah, pretty sure. Boxing Day, I think it was last year. I can remember being wrapped up well and braving the elements, but you know, the football's good normally. They don't park the bus, they come and entertain us.
Just hope that it's a good game, eh?
Yeah, that's it.
To be fair, I'd like 3 points, but after what UEFA's done, I don't really care if we lose today, because I tell you now, UEFA, whatever you've got, we're going to beat you, hands down. So that's all I care about.
You still want to win today, though, don't you?
Yeah, I do want to win today, but it won't bother me if Pep rested some players and concentrated on midweek. Because if we won Champions League or got to the final, what can UEFA say? They got nothing to say. So to me, in my eyes, like I say, I love City. I've been there when we were rubbish to now. If we got to the final, what could UEFA say? They couldn't ban us. Not that, in my eyes, I don't think they're going to ban us next season anyway, but they've got no leg to stand on if we get that.
What do you reckon?
I love City, and at the end of the day, I can't see what City have done wrong. I can't see it because, you know, I've supported City. My dad's been going since 70s, whatever, and you know.
When we were rubbish.
Yeah, when we were rubbish, and it'd be nice to see City go back to how we were. But end of the day, we'll see.
I will say this though. What would happen? I'm not saying it's going to happen. If we go to the final, when all the music come out, the teams were coming out, the City didn't turn up, what would happen to all the sponsorship? What would happen to all the people who've put money into Champions League? That's what I'd like to say.
Nearest I've ever been to them, to be fair. I'm not happy about being up front row with rain, but we are where we are, yeah.
Swings and roundabouts.
Yeah, horses for courses. Yeah.
What do you rank today then? Are you confident?
I'm not overconfident, but I think we'll sneak them, maybe 2-1, 3-1, hopefully, and then we'll just push, you know, 7 points will be above them, won't we? So we need to consolidate second if we can.
Did you wish Sergio Aguero good luck when you were stood so close to him?
No, they don't listen, they're concentrating, aren't they? But yeah, he don't need good luck off me, does he?
You're an Edison fan, are you?
Yeah.
What makes him special?
Just that he's so good with his feet. And better than any other keeper in the Prem.
He's pretty good with his hands as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
You're going to try and get his shirt?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I think the way that he's playing the different tactics about focusing more on the Champions League, making sure we secure that. It'll be a tough one if he's trialling things, but it'll be good to get an away win. I'm not overly confident, so a draw is what I'm hoping, maximum.
Second versus third though.
Yeah, I know, but as long as we secure that Champions League spot, that's what I mean, he's trialling. There's no point number 1 anymore. But let's go for it. City 2-1. 2-1 City. Let's go.
Well, it was interesting. I still feel that we're going to do it. It's going to be touch and go, but one goal should more or less settle it. I fancy City 1-0.
Were you worried when Vardy hit the post?
Well, more often than not, we have the luck against Leicester in the league. So no, I was thinking, well, are they going to score? And then it hit the post, and I thought, well, that's how things normally turn out against Leicester City.
going down with a billion in the bag and stuff like UEFA say.
Well, to be fair, the penalty is a classic City. That we're never going to score from a penalty the rest of the season. If we get one versus Madrid, I'll put Edison on it. But they had no chances all game really, Leicester. Vardy was limited in what he had to beat off, but the whole team played well, I thought. Mahrez, danger all game. Aguero's disappointing, but he's got a quality performance overall, mate.
Good goal by Gabriel.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I'm not gonna lie, when Jesus scored, I thought it was a guaranteed offside, but a miracle happened in VAR went our way, so can't complain when it happens. So. Great win. Not that it'll probably mean much by the end of the season, judging by UEFA, but great performance.
I thought City were absolutely superb. Solid at the back. They didn't really have a shot, did they? Forwards, midfield, superb. Tweak it a bit Wednesday night. I think we'll get a good result in Madrid, but I thought they fought, and they played brilliant tonight. Support, superb. These supporters, what will you get here? Absolutely superb supporters. Unbelievable. We've got 5 away games. First one today. We've got Wednesday night, then on to Wembley, you know. Etihad South, as they call it. And then Sheffield, and then the Rags. But I thought the lads were brilliant today. Really proud of them. For Laporte, another 60 minutes, which is great. Maybe next week Sané can get 60 minutes. Superb, Cheesy. Superb, lad.
Industrious performance, I suppose. Didn't give in, but man, VAR, I was worried that he was going to turn it against us, to be fair. Yeah, not got a voice anyway, Ian, so we're going to head.
What did you think?
Bottled it. You know what, 1-0 we'll take it against the Champions League rival, whether we finish it, whether we actually get in the Champions League or not, who knows, but we'll see. I'm sure the lawyers will take care of that. But yeah, good performance in the end. Could have been a couple more penalties. I'd love to see the stats on who's missed more penalties than us in a season. Get Edison on the penalties maybe, who knows. But yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that, absolutely.
We're on Cheesy's blog here.
Yeah, Cheesy's blog.
Yeah. South Yorkshire Blues.
South Yorkshire Blues. Our journey from Sheffield down to Leicester. Nice beer in Leicester. Lovely welcoming city. And 3 points. What can we say?
City! 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 City!
So there you have it, a City 1-0 win. They left it quite late. Gabriel Jesus with the goal. City march on, as it were. They opened up a little bit of a gap now on Leicester. And next up it's Real Madrid away. I'll be over there, of course. I'll also be at the weekend at Wembley and then Sheffield Wednesday. The games come thick and fast. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks for all the nice things you say. And remember, as always, it's great to be a Blue, isn't it?
And as ever, a very big thank you to Hotclickmarketing, who can get your company to the top of Google searches. So give them a call. And thanks for your support, guys.